you do today. All new questions, all new summer movies, and since we are in that season that officially kicked off a couple weeks ago, we asked for the best summer movie you've ever seen. Hannah Martin and D&D Falls both said Jaws, the original summer movie. Jeff Key's Independence Day. FIMAT37, The Simpsons movie, another great one. Beach Bum 2272 said Caddyshack, and I say that's all right. Danny here, Star Wars hands down. 77 was supposed to be, I think, a Christmas 76 release. They didn't rush it. We got Jody Hillard saying Footloose. Everybody cut Footloose. Mills007, Grease. Desiree Dow, Bad Boys 2 and Terminator 2. Heinz R. I know. We got Sue B. Red Sox fan who said Purple Rain with Prince. I think that was 1984. Wowza, A Walk on the Moon. Rachy Baby 1, Moonrise Kingdom, which got a lot of love he's made, but I agree. Very, very good, very sweet love story. We got PV July Fly with Back to the Future and Teen Wolf, the back-to-back releases of the out there are going to help you here. But for now, we will summer movies, you'll win your share of it. That's not all, of course. In this game, you'll earn one bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1. Even if you've already been eliminated, if this is your first time playing, if you win the grand prize, your piece of it will come along with all of the bonus SB you picked up during the game. Be added on top automatically. If you don't win the grand prize, you can still pick up the bonus SB, but you will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. That means don't leave early, and that means click the button that appears on your screen at the end of the game saying claim SB. Then they're yours. It's just that easy. The only way to get nothing for sure is to leave early, so don't do it. And the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question SB, the other is with a free rejoin. And you all know, of course, that if you click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening, you can get free rejoins by watching videos, but that is not all. This is a second chance week, and that means you're getting 3 free rejoins for each game you play, credited before the following game begins. So all the people who played yesterday got their free rejoins right after the game, so they've already got one set for now, but they're picking up another 3. So if you're hearing my voice, you made a good choice because you're going to get 3 free rejoins. Finally, each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are the winners from Monday. Congratulations. They have been credited already. Look at that. And here we get the kind people giving kind words in there. Well done. Appreciate it. Appreciate the good spirit from all of you. And you know the deal, right? Of course, you want to win the giveaway, and I want that for you too. So keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. We're gonna choose some after this game. You could be one of them because you're here, but you gotta at least get 1 SP out of the game and claim it. All right, that is all the info that you need. So let us get this game started. Here is question number 1. What is the name of Wally's love interest? Is it Eve, Ava, or Megan? Looking for the name of Wally's love interest. Wally is all alone on Earth, cleaning up mankind's mess, but he's also learning what it means to be human and dreaming of true love, which he finds when he meets the extraterrestrial vegetation evaluator, who you know better as Eve. Eva! That is the answer. 80% of you getting that one right. Well done. It is not Ava. Ava is the name of the robot in Ex Machina, played by Alicia Vikander. Very good movie. Very different type of robot. And of course, Megan, everybody's favorite killer doll robot who's coming back. I saw a trailer for the sequel on Sunday, And I thought, oh my goodness, I didn't realize how the first one ended because I didn't see it. All right, of the 20% of you that did not get that, pretty much everybody rejoined along with some of our stragglers. We got over 15,700 of you in grand prize contention, and every question you get right from here on out gets you one bonus SB. Let's get that going with question number 2. 2015's Summer Smash Fury Road was an entry into which film franchise? Was it Star Trek, Mad Max, or Superman? Fury Road. The whole movie is like getting a Red Bull IV. Your heart rate will quicken, and you will get a surge of energy watching the 2-hour car chase that is Mad Max Fury Road. Mad Max is the answer. 97% of you getting that one right. Well done. It's so good. It was so high energy that I went to see a late showing of it when it came out. Was so tired going into it, and by the end of it, I was getting tickets for a movie that started right after. Then I came to my senses and returned them. That's how high energy that movie is. Let's move on to question number 3, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. On July 25th, 2025, what Marvel supergroup takes their first steps into the MCU? Is it the Inhumans, the New Mutants, or the Fantastic Four? If you've been to a movie theater lately, you've seen them up on posters. They're all over the internet. The formula for a lot of superhero groups is a bunch of mismatched characters figuring out how to function as a team. But for the Fantastic Four, they're always a family first. The Fantastic Four is the answer. 74% of you getting that one right. The New Mutants have had a film already. Kind of disappeared. It was kind of put out, I think, just to put it out. The Inhumans were on television. They got spun out of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And what is it? Blackagon, Boltagon, whatever his name is, Black Bolt. He was in Multiverse of Madness. So there you go. Of the 26% of you that did not get that, almost everybody able to rejoin, and pretty much everybody rejoining doing it for free. That's the magic of Second Chance Week. Let's move on to question 4 now, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Hopelessly Devoted and You're the One That I Want are both songs from what musical summer blockbuster? Is it Mamma Mia, Grease, or Chicago? Are you hopelessly devoted to this game? In the summer of 1975, Jaws became the very first summer blockbuster, followed by The Omen in 76, Star Wars in 1977, and this movie in 1978. Grease is the word, it's got a meaning. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, da. Well done, 95% of you getting that one right. You were able to pick the one that you wanted, and it was the correct one. So let's move on to question number 5, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, who is the Half-Blood Prince? Is it Severus Snape, Tom Riddle, or Harry Potter? Who is the Half-Blood Prince? We know a lot of Harry Potter fans are out there playing the game. The Half-Blood part comes from his father being a muggle, non-magic user, and his witch mother's last name being Prince, but you know him best as Severus Snape. Harry Potter, it's Severus Snape. 62% of you getting that one right. Not the easiest question. I would not have gotten it if it was asked to me out of hand. Of course, I wrote this, so I know it now, but not before that. 62% of you, that means 38% of you did get eliminated, but over half of those people able to rejoin. Still over 11,000 people in grand prize contention, and we're halfway done this game. Moving on to question number 6, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. In Jaws, Chief Brody says, you're going to need a bigger what? Shark, gun, or boat? Saw some people saying that Jaws is their favorite summer movie. So you should get this, I would imagine. Once Brody, Quint, and Hooper encounter the great white shark that's been terrorizing Amity Island, Brody realizes that they're undersized. And we're going to need a bigger boat. Boat is the answer. 92% of you getting that one right. Well done. You struggled a little on the last one, which was not the easiest question. And then you came right back and crushed question 6. Love to see it. Let's move on to question number 7 now, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. What children's toy does E.T. use to build his phone? Is it a speak and spell, a Game Boy, or Rock'em Sock'em Robots? This was back in 1982, if that helps you eliminate one. But I think you're going to do pretty well. This seems to be sort of in your wheelhouse. You might think E.T. is a child of his species, and if that's true, he's a wonderkind who's able to fashion a space phone from a bunch of random parts and a speak and spell. Speak and spell is the answer. 75% of you getting that one right. Well done. The Nintendo Game Boy did not exist back in 1982. That did not hit the stores until 1989. So it would have been 88, 89. Then maybe Elliot would have had one. But there you go. Peach Chick saying you saw that one in the theater. Guess what? I did too. And my review of it as a 5-year-old was, it's fine. Let's move on to question number 8 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. In Ghost, what object does Sam make float through the air to his girlfriend Molly? Is it a button, a penny, or a shirt? Oh, my love, my darling. Molly doesn't believe that Oda Mae is really communicating with the spirit of her deceased boyfriend until Sam the Ghost makes his lucky penny float across the room to her. That's right. The penny was for luck. 74% of you getting that one right. That was another tough question, I think. But most of you got it right. 20% of you going with a button. He does learn to push a couple things around from Vincent Schiavelli's Ghost on the subway, but it is a penny. He gives it to her and says to Oda Mae, tell her it's for luck. All right, let's move on to question number 9 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. In Back to the Future, what year does Marty McFly accidentally travel back to? Is that 1955, 2734, or 1313? Could have gone to a couple places because of the way Doc was playing with the time circuits. He offers a variety of potential times that one could travel to, but ultimately, Doc Brown settles on the date that he invented the flux capacitor, November 5th, 1955. That is the year Marty goes back to. 7,355 of you knew that answer, and you are ready for our final question. But of course, our final question isn't quite ready for you. This week, of course, is Summer Movie Games all week long, so we got another one for you tomorrow. Keep coming back. Keep getting 3 free rejoins for each live game that you play. They're ready to go for the next live game that you play. And there are, in case you didn't know, 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, our other game mode, a quick hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. Both of those get you SB towards your daily goal. Of course, Daily Tapjoy is there. I'm partial to that one. And speaking of SB towards your daily goal, don't forget that a new Swaggo board is live and runs through 11:59 p.m. Pacific time on Monday, May 26th. That would be Memorial Day here in the States, which means there's still plenty of time to fill out your board. In case you didn't know, in Swaggo, you fill squares by getting SB in the ways you're probably already doing it, including the Daily Trivia Challenge and live trivia games. So you could be checking off boxes right now if you've already opted into your board. And maybe try some ways to earn that you haven't before. Or return to ones you haven't tried in a while. Once you complete a pattern, submit it to get an SB bonus. The size of the bonus depends on which pattern you complete. And if you can complete a full board, it is worth 1,500 SB. That's $15 in PayPal cash or free gift cards. Just a reminder, you can only submit once, which means you should try to fill as many squares as you can before submitting that board. Check it out after the game. All right, we got 7,407 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. About 16,000 of you stuck around to the end, and there's one more bonus SB up for grabs. Here's question number 10. In The Lion King, who is responsible for Mufasa's death? Is it Pumbaa, Timon, or Scar? Who is responsible for Mufasa's death? Everything old becomes new again. The Lion King is basically a retelling of Hamlet in the African plains. Simba's Hamlet, his father, King Mufasa, is murdered by Simba's uncle, Uncle Scar. Oh, Scar, you dirty rascal, you. 7,184 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize today. Well done to you. Let's meet a few of these grand prize winners, shall we? Each of you are going to be taking home 14 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Trisha 62011, congratulations. D Couch 5714, well done. J La Counselor, well done to you. Santoro Zachary 24, Edgar Walker 3, Hawkins Song, Graham J 83, and Christy Seipel 207. Just a few of our grand prize winners who I'm calling out, but congratulations to all of you and to those of you who claimed your bonus SB. And I did keep speaking about SB throughout the game, and now you have all these SB in your account. You know what to do with them, of course. That's right, redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job today. We'll see you tomorrow for another summer movie game, and we'll have more rejoins for you too. Thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live, and we will see you then, my friends.